move this chat box over. Whatever. If you guys see me, you guys will see me. But yeah, I'm just gonna give it a second and just tell people the stream broke. Hopefully people can revisit. Hi guys. Is anyone coming back to the stream? I literally dropped off. Guys, guys, join the chat. The chat just broke. Please. Guys, please. I just fried the stream. Are you guys coming back? Oh my God. Did you guys find me again? You're so lit. You're so lit for that. We were in the middle of a really important story, and I was literally just trying to move the chat box over. I'm so sorry. So anyway, I'm standing there right after Natalie Diaz does her reading. Okay. And yeah, I biff it, dude. I'm supposed to be about it, man. I'm supposed to be able to hang with them like that. You know, man, I got this whole career too, dude. Not even gonna lie to you. I just won that award. That was a perfect time to be able to talk to her, and I couldn't talk to her. I couldn't talk to her. I couldn't do it. I couldn't do it, bro. I couldn't do it. I couldn't do it. I've never been able to. I've always been able to do that. I've always been like, all right, take, take it by the reins, and you go get it, and you go send it, and you talk to these people, and you network, and all this, and I couldn't do it, man. Couldn't do it. And I thought about it the whole bus ride back, and I still am gonna torture myself with it to this day. There's been so many moments where I've just taken it, I've gone by the reins, like, and I just go send it. I'm like, let's talk to him about poetry. If anyone's gonna give it, it's them. And for some reason, with Natalie Diaz, with the way that she reads, man, the way that her aura, man, her soul is heavy. I can tell. And I can tell poetry has helped her with a lot. And she talks about her sister's incarceration openly. She talks about like her queer identity, her background, her upbringing, all this stuff. But you know what I did do? Man, I had a whole Native Poet Summit, right? I did talk to her boss. Okay, I'll give you that. And guess what I did? You know what I did? I didn't just like, oh, I don't know, I'm a poet. I had a hardcover, okay, of In Vitro. And I was like, I really respect all the things that you've done for Native poets. And, you know, as a Mexican American poet, I'm always looking to find my community. And I take a lot of inspiration from your work. I'm speaking to her collectively supporting and also Natalie Diaz's work. So I give her a copy of In Vitro, my science fiction novel hardcover. I was gonna give it to Natalie Diaz. I couldn't do it, bro. But then afterwards, a bunch of the native poets started following me from the group, and word spread between them. But yeah, Natalie Diaz never hit me up again. It was kind of awkward, and I just feel kind of I feel kind of corny. But listen, dude. Regardless, okay. Natalie Diaz and I were at least in the DM for 2 seconds. Ada Limon, we were we were locked in, okay. The local laureate here in Tucson. I'm locked in with these people, okay. Like supposed to be some like career poet author thing or whatever. Guys, I work so hard and I just feel like every time I talk about my stuff or my practice, I feel like people just glaze it over and like totally ignore me and I just feel like I'm like talking into a black hole. But like, do you understand like if you were a wrestler, right? And let's say like top wrestlers, I always hit my head. Right, like top wrestlers of the 21st century, right? And you're a young wrestler, right? And you've met and exchanged wrestling and words with like John Cena and The Undertaker, right? Um, that would mean you're kind of up there, right? You would think, but man, I'm gonna be honest with you. When I talk about my stuff, it feels like everyone just takes me as like a fool. Like I have to sit and justify my art and my work for so long. And I literally have to sit here and be like, my name is Lourdes Leiner. I'm an author. I have 6 books. I need to tell you my entire curriculum, every single thing that I do. And I'm like, is it a branding thing? Is it because I'm young? Is it because people underestimate me? Is it because I show up on social media? Like, is it because of the way my personality is? Like, I don't know what you want me to say. Like, like how many times do I have to go through all of this and like show people like what I am and what I do and over again? Like, don't get me wrong, like I know it's part of the process and this, that, the other, but also like, dude, how many times do I need to like continue to do this for like people to like, I don't know, for it to like kind of click? Like, I'm not even trying to do anything crazy or like complain about it, but I'm serious. Like, this is me, bro. This is literally me. This is literally me on launch day of my science fiction novel. Okay? I'm not even trying to be a certain way right now. You know that? I'm literally not. This is literally the setup, you know? And it's funny because it's like, dude, these are the best poets of the century. This is what the AI render is saying. Everyone left when I started complaining. That's so valid, actually. But yeah, anyway, it's just tiring because it's like I just feel underestimated. I just feel I don't know. Maybe I don't know. Maybe it's a bad thing. Maybe it's just like an entitlement thing. But it's like really annoying because it's like, dude, no, like I've been really working at this. Like I've really committed a lot to this, and it's just strange how it's like, man, whatever, whatever. Maybe it's just the medium. Maybe it's just the fact that I'm self-published. Maybe it's the fact that I look the way I do, I sound the way I do. But I really try to hold myself to a high standard and try to put myself in the right places and this, that, the other. And I have all these new things coming up, and I'm so ambitious with my projects. And I'm always just trying to get another ring up. And sometimes I wonder with these poets if they feel the same way. You know? I don't know. But I've watched them. I've watched their careers change. I've watched them grow. Right? I've watched them succeed, and it gives me hope for what's to come for my career. But I'd be lying if I didn't say that I'm more concerned because it's like they they have publishers, right? They have the institutions, right? Ada Limon has the network of like the U.S. government. Natalie Diaz has got the background of ASU, right? And I don't know about these other few, but who knows, right? But I just get concerned, man. See, this is our set. Also, contextually, look at this, 47. Look at this one, 50, right? I'm 25. I don't know if I'm gonna get there yet. You know, maybe this is something that just takes a little bit longer. Who knows, fam? Ada Limon looks great for 50. That's crazy. I thought she was like 40. That made everyone leave. Valid. I think that's valid. I don't know, bro. This is just what happens when I start talking. This is literally what happens. Maybe I should just stop. I think I should stop talking and stop streaming for like ever. I think that's this next phase in all this, right? Yeah, I think so. Yep, I think that's our next phase. So over it. I just try to be honest, bro. It doesn't even matter. Oh, whatever. Nobody likes when you're emotional, like at all. I'm supposed to be like a fucking. I said curse word. I said a curse word on stream. But yeah, anyway, it's whatever. It's whatevies. Mhm. I'm just stalking people on Instagram now. Not even crazy. I'm just going through some work that I'm looking at from a photographer. I'm just on the main story. I didn't even get deep into the pages or nothing. Diva. Well, maybe I should have stopped streaming earlier and not told you guys actual cheese may. But There you go. There's some chisme. It was very awkward. Had an awkward moment. Move forward past it. Now I'm just talking the talk on stream. Mm-hmm. Yeah. Anyway. Twin, I feel so cringe right now for telling that story and crashing out. Can everyone block me now? It literally made everyone go away. People are like, ew, we don't want to watch that. Cool. Well, anyway, yeah, this is literally my work. This is literally what I do. This is literally what I do all the time, bro. All the time. This is weird. I'm literally just doom scrolling. This is what I do to cope. Should I book a flight? Let's see. Should we go to Seattle? LA? Where do we want to go? Oops. How did that happen? What? What? No. Oh no, you guys. Oh no. Man, that really sucks. Nards. Listen here, Scandinavia. That'd be a brutal flight, dude. I'd literally rather pay the extra $200 to not suffer through that. I used to literally just cop a cheap flights and be like, yeah, whatever. But now I'm like, it actually literally destroys you. It's like literally not even worth it. Because you get there and it's like you're so jet lagged and you feel so horrible. Let's explore some destinations, right? Guys, guys, this is on my mood board. I've never been. Dude, dude, should we go? Should we go? Should we go and just like not tell anybody? Just like book out the shows. I mean, who's gonna tell? I'm not gonna tell. Whoever you are watching, I don't think you're gonna tell, right? United? Southwest. Ugh. Okay, we at least gotta do American. I'm sorry, dude. 7:30 a.m.? There's not an earlier flight for this. Oh, wow. Is that even worth being up that early? Honestly, you could just sleep in the plane. Right, returning flights. See, this is 5 p.m. See, that actually makes like sense. There's one stop. Where's the layover? Las Vegas? Say less. Yeah, that's lit. Let's type in New Orleans. I got a notification. Oh, hey, very sweet. Thank you. Thank you, person, for notifying me. Wow, that's a cool fundraiser. Who is this at? Oh, wow, that was a corny. Wow, that's impressive, dude. Guys, I can't believe I literally made everyone run away from my stream. What was I doing? I was looking up New Orleans. What? I missed it. Ew. I missed the poetry festival in New Orleans. Ooh, it looks like so much fun. Yeah, I want to go. I've actually literally never gone. I'm looking, this is what I do. This is part of my process. Watch. I will literally find these places and scout out booking for like shows and stuff. What giant puppet fit? Let's just type in New Orleans and see what we get. I think I could book a show, a few shows while I'm out there. Make some move. It's on my vision board, dude. Look at how expensive the tickets are. Also, the really scary part about that one is where is it? Where is it? No, get me out of the United States. Out. Out. Let me flee. Show me something worth my time. Right. Accidentally hit that button. My bad. My bad. Delta? Actually, let me go back. It's gotta be um, yo. I've never flown with Delta before. Have any of you guys flown with Delta? Yeah, I don't know, bro. Hmm. I guess you could always try United. There's a lot of stops. Yeah, why would I do that one? Not that bad, right? Right? So, see, for this, you get that. But then for this, it's so beautiful. It's literally so beautiful, dude. Oh my God, I am so emotional right now. Man, I want to go so bad. I've been to London. I've been to Paris. Okay. I liked London. Okay. Don't get me wrong. But man, when I was in London, I had Italian students, and my Italian students were basically telling me, why are you here? You need to be in, they were like, you need to be in Italy. They're like, they would love you in Italy. I was like, yo, say less. I rock with my Italian students so bad. They're like the Mexicans of Europe, dude. The Italians, dude. Tutto passa. You know what I mean? Everything passes. Man, you got another way to fly into Paris. I know that. Look, there's Bordeaux. Here's the bad thing, okay, about Paris. There's this one. I want to go to Lourdes. or literally it's Lourdes, France. It's in here. It's up in this pocket, but it's down. It's down in that countryside. Dude, see, look at that. Didn't I tell you? Didn't I tell you? Look at that. See, the closest thing is here. All right, and I'd have to make a voyage, dude, just to get to my motherland. Did you know I'm named after this? Wait, let's look up Ireland. You know what? You're right. You're right. You can look up Ireland. Ireland's lit. The Irish. Dublin. Cork. Shannon. Not bad. Not bad. Dublin is the way to go, though. I mean, look at that. Dude, Rome sounds so nice right now. Ooh, ooh, ooh. New Orleans sounds nice, and to be honest with you, I could book some shows. I could work out there. Too bad the Poetry Fest just passed through New Orleans, but I watch. We're gonna go in the search bar. Dude, just look at this. The Crypt, New Orleans. Wait, look at that. Look at that! They're doing the same thing as. Can you believe that? They're literally doing the same thing. We have Colombia. See, boom, goth night. Bar award winning. Can you imagine if I hosted a goth night there? Easy, I could do that. I've hosted a lot of shows. It's nice though. Look at that. Look at that setup, man. Got the little Stranger Things, little spookies, the scaries. Cute. They have the little theme thing, right? Crib New Orleans. Let's see it. Let's see some of their story posts. Yeah, their shows, their gigs, right? Very cool. Very cool. Let's go back. Right, see this? Don't play with me. I want to go so bad. I need to be in New Orleans so bad. I know I'd be lit. I should buy the tickets right now. I mean, who's gonna stop me? That's the scary thing. It's like, who's gonna stop me? You know what I mean? It's what happens once you get this bug. It's like, who's gonna stop you? Hmm? All right, well, let me just copy the link from my Canva. Okay. I'm tired of this, dude. I don't, man. I know I'm made to do more, and it just sucks. I feel like I do all this work, and I don't even know if I have anything to show for it, bro. It's like constantly chasing new things. I don't know if it's like a not being satisfied thing or like literally just being curious, like wanting to explore type thing. Okay, well, can you let me paste, please? Okay, that's fine. Whatever. Anyway, New Orleans. The thing is about this when you search for stuff that bothers me is you gotta like, and then you gotta do this one, right? Watch what happens when you hit this one. Yeah, much better, dude. Much better, right? Look at all this. Look at all these shows I could work. Got a podcast, horror podcast. Hmm. Oh yeah, dude, look at how good some of this looks. There's no way. She's literally a goth author in New Orleans. I'm gonna like up some of her stuff. This stuff is cool, man. So sick. Very cool. Look at that boat. That's lit, dude. See what I'm saying? This is all it takes. Is a few searches, a few DMs, and you just make it happen. Dude, just this is what I'm talking about. Okay? This is what I'm talking about. This is what I'm talking about. Magnifica. Magnifica. I want to do some shows out here so bad. Just message some of the bars and be like, yo, you guys down to do like a goth poetry, goth poetry slam, goth open mic night? Dink, dink, dink. This one, boom. And you go here, you just hit them up, boom. You guys ever down to do a goth poetry night? March us, boom. Let's message them. Which one specifically, GJ? My homies, of course. See, the goth scene is like that. You go somewhere. This queer gothic. That's so cool. Social club. Goth homecoming. Friday 13th. I know who that is. That's Dusty, dude. That's homeboy. Literally, look. Look. I hope he's still following me, or else this is a lame flex. Just saying. Dusty's homeboy. Don't play with me. Yeah, dude. This could be lit. Should I message him? Why not? Hey, I'm sorting out. Boom. Watch this. We're gonna copy it just in case. I might as well follow them. I mean, they're doing cool stuff, dude. And they know homie. That's literally homie. I love that. That's hilarious. Wait, they have a goth prom? Mad Planet? What is that? Milwaukee? Hmm, cool. Yeah, there you go. I sent my little DM. Well, you know, a while ago I would have jumped at this, but I don't know why I would want to do social media for the politician. It's weird. Like sometimes I think about things when I think about like the narrative of the project or the vision. I'm like, that's kind of interesting. And then I actually sit back and I'm like, why would I want to do that? I don't want to. I don't want to do that. Be so for real. I don't want to do that. Oh, I have a show in July in someplace. I'm not gonna say out loud, okay? But I'm gonna go here in the search bar. Mm. One of my homies did this show too. I can't remember, but I remember that actually. Wow, this flyer is cool. Where's this bar at? Michigan. I'm not playing that show in Michigan. I want to be in LA. Right. Yeah, typing LA poetry is kind of, I don't know if the poetry scene is very big in Los Angeles. Let's see. Poetry brothel. Immersive literary tickets for devotion. When was this? Oh, they're booking something. Oh, I know that. Okay, I can't. I can't. It's not aligned with me. Sorry. Um, what was I doing? Oh yeah. Okay, let's try this again. Let's try this again. Is this another one that's like spicy? Yeah. I kind of just want like maybe I just type that I can find something. Mike Knight, what's this? The Poetry Lounge. Who's this? LA Portraits. Orange Ebers. How's their they got their stuff hidden? I don't know how I feel about that, bro. Don't hide your engagement from people. I don't like that. This is kind of lit. Maybe I should reach out to them too. Email only, no DMs. Caught that one. All right, let's see here. The playlist. Um, you gotta. This is your official website, the poetry. New location. Cool. They just moved. Poetry's hub roots. To explore roots. Slam night. Empower the community. And the open mic. Cool. Yo, I can't say less. Okay, I'm saving that for later before I forget. X out of there. Pretty cool, man. Okay, do they have more poetry stuff? Maybe I should just look up New Orleans poetry instead of going the goth way. Bingo bongo. I'll go the poetry way too. What is this? Art-based events. Okay, let's see what else we have here. Uh, okay, poetry festival. Yeah, we just missed that one. I was gonna do the poetry festival in New York again this year, but I got booked for no, Los Angeles instead. So we're doing that one instead this year. I figured I'd do something different this time instead of repeating myself. Love that flyer. So sick. Freaking Elise Fellowship is so funny. I love that. Ghost Poetry Show just did something too. Look at there. See? They're so sick, guys. We love Ghost Poetry Show so much. They did they did this one for me. Just perfect. I needed that, man. I needed that for my portfolio. Big time. I've been trying to get more videos of my readings. Guys, should I buy a Sony? Oh man, I've been on my throne. Guys, I put it on my wish list, okay? I love these socks too. I think they're cool. I got like cool stuff to try to like mix it up on Twitch, but bro, I get why people wouldn't buy these things so expensive, but I'm trying to save up to get these things to make our Twitch more interesting and more fun. I'm trying so hard. Yeah, it is an investment. And it's all, dude, I want this Polaroid so bad so I can do film stuff. I really want to start doing film photos of all my excursions, dude. I'm gonna be honest with you. If we could book some stuff out in New Orleans soon, I really, 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 really want to invest in my Polaroid as well. I've been taking photos of people buying my books and I have them all in the scrapbook and it helps me with imposter syndrome, like big time. Also, I want to replace this bum chair that I have. OMG, they literally instantly responded to my DM. That's so sick. Okay, cool. Anyway, let me get back to them actually. Is it weird to be in the messages like that right now? I don't think so. See, look what they said. That's interesting. We have a sister event called Spooky Frog for independent authors. Are you planning to come into town? No, it's not weird. It's interesting. That's incredible. Wait, that's literally perfect. OMG! Wait, that's literally perfect. I have very open availability. I feel like it's better to just like have them lay the cards. How do you spell availability? Don't bully me, please. Availability. You like I close my eyes and start hitting the keys. Okay, I have very open availability. Do you think that comes off as too desperate? I said, wait, that's literally perfect. I have open availability after this month. Are there any dates on the books for you as of now? Are there any dates on the books as of now? Is that better? I feel like that's better. We're gonna do it. Wait, that's literally so perfect. That's literally perfect. Yeah. See how I start overthinking things. That's crazy, bro. That's crazy. That's so lit. If that goes through, that's such a win. OMG, dude. I need to charge my laptop so it doesn't die. Hopefully we get a DM back. But listen. Let's settle for this vlog cam too, okay? There's a little bit of a bright difference between them. There's like kind of a ticket to Rome and then some between. One day we're gonna get there. What is this? Did somebody buy something? Oh, I just have to update my wish list, my get stuff. Whatever, bro. But yeah, these are my silly props I picked. And these were the silly snacks that I picked for the. Oh, it didn't even show my snacks anymore. Okay, fine, whatever's. But yeah, I'm thinking about getting this one. I feel like this is probably the best for what I got going on right now. The Sony vloggers, Sony vlog camps. Copy and paste. Send. It's cheaper. Why is it so expensive on the other? Why is it so expensive? Can you imagine if I bought it through there? That would have literally been part of New Orleans. Why is it so cheap right now? And the reviews are good. That's why let's look at some footage. Copy. Should I buy it? Should I buy it and just go to New Orleans right now? All right, let's see some footage. Great. Here we go. Say 30 frames per second. Just sample video. Just throw. All right. All right. That's not bad. Let's see some other stuff. All right. Some daytime stuff. Yo, that's nice. That's better than what I have going on right now. Don't play with me. I like this. I rock with this guy. Thank you for showing me. Thank you for Oh, puppy. Puppy, puppy, puppy. Say less. Okay. I gotta get my phone charger, or else this whole ship is sinking downwards. Any updates from them? Say less. Okay, we'll save that. Rome. I don't know Italian. I hope to do an Italian poetry event one day. That'd be lit. What's Homeboy up to? Oh wait, that's his close friend story. I should probably not be doing close friend story on the live stream. Of course. That's old Homeboy for real. We went to kindergarten together. Mhm. What was he doing? Paste. I'm literally so excited. Is there such thing as buying these things used? Or is that like not a good idea? Is that a bad idea to buy a used camera? Because like how do you know it's not broken or something? At a digital display place. Mercari 300. How much are you selling it on? Save 150? 280. Yo. What? What's wrong with it? It comes out to 330. Bro, is it even worth it? Is it even worth to save $100? Because what if it doesn't even work? Right? Right? But yeah, I really want to go out into the desert with like the setup and record some more of my poetry. I also literally have a huge thing that I need to do. It's like a fancy soiree type thing. And I want to try to get a recording of my reading then because it's going to be lit. Can I ask my brother? He's like a camera geek. What are you guys camera? Vlogging. Vlogging and recording my poetry readings. So I can have more things like so I can have more things like this. I want to record more of my readings because I'm doing so much work in the city and like I feel like I need some for my portfolio. Sorry, I'm like pushing my bed across the wall so I can plug in my outlet so I can charge my laptop. But yeah, like I want to have more recordings of some of my readings and some of my different styles of reading poetry to help me book more shows and also so I can post it more online because dude, you saw I'm like barely posting my poetry. So yeah, ask your bro. Ask your bro. Tell me what bro's on. But yeah, I've been looking at that one. We just saw some of that footage. I mean, it's pretty cheap. I mean, on comparison for cameras, like, then I feel like it would give me a decent quality. It's mostly just getting it set up. You know, I had somebody come by once and record my entire set at Owl's Club, and they told me they were gonna give me the footage, and they never did. And I literally mourn that all the time because it was like I did a full read, and I don't know. They probably were like, okay, because like not that many people showed up to my Owl's Club event. I'm not gonna lie. Why would I lie? But yeah, I was really sad. But they did like a full, I did like a full reading. I was gonna do an open mic, but I said, okay, I'll ask him what camera's good for both and let you know. Yeah. Thanks, man. I appreciate it. Hopefully, can find something lit. But yeah, see, not too bad, right? No say. The delivery fee, that's shady, man. I don't like when people do stuff like that. Just put the full price on there and stand on business. Don't play with me. But yeah, that's something I was looking at. There's just some other things. Obviously, this one's bougylicious, but I was mostly thinking about this one just as it gets started, right? Because it just costs a lot of money. But I don't know. I like Polaroid film too. I want both. I want both. I want both, and I want to go to New Orleans. I don't want to book more shows. All is possible, right? All is possible. Okay, don't forget it. Mhm, 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 mhm. Nice knuckle crack. I should type in goth poetry night and see who's rocking with that. Goth poetry night. Goth poetry night. Okay, let's do it. And if it's the Edgar Allan Poe show, I'm just gonna be so tired. Goth poetry night. Go, 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 go. Let's see. Goth and poetry. Poets. Mm, 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 mm. Where did they do this at? Where is this? Where is this place? Where is this place? Oh, it's in New York! Pumpkin Poetry Fest! This is my dream. Bands and poets. This is my. This is who I am! Wow. That's crazy. So, that's literally who I am. So, wow. It's literally so that, yeah, this is New York. New York, where's this one? Mm-hmm. Doesn't say. Where? Tea shop? Where is this place? Secret location? Okay, bro. Well, where's this one? Eat your heart out. Hmm? I want to do a golf poetry night so bad. What is that? No. This is an AI flyer for a golf night? No. All right, let's get back to it. What is this? Guys, I need to do a traveling golf poetry night. How lit would that be? How lit would that be? Should I make the flyer and then just start booking my own shows and reaching out to every single venue and just plot out a tour? And they get the Sony cam? And they get the Sony cam? Mobile bus? No, literally. Honestly, Greyhound it? That'd be crazy. I'm not doing that, but I have done a driving tour. I saw this flyer. I know this show. This is in Riverside. Don't play with me, dude. Look. Again, see? Been new. I've been new about this. I keep tabs on everything, bro. I literally keep tabs. See, I already liked it. This is from the other day. It's crazy, dude. I literally been know about all these places. Just, I love it. I love it so much. I love our scene so much. I love everything about it. But Yeah, I think I should design a flyer for a goth poetry night. I think that'd be lit. And I think it'd be really cool to have it start in New Orleans and then bring it back to Tucson for the final leg of it. So then everyone in Tucson can feel all left out. So they finally come back to some of my shows. Because I'm telling you, it's like 50-50. Like if for some reason everyone will randomly show up to one of my shows, or then like no one will show up for like a long time, but it's weird. It's usually Halloween. Halloween, everyone's like, Feral girlfriend, feral girlfriend, feral girlfriend. I'm like book show, book show, book show, book show, book show. But yeah, that'd be kind of sick. Let me go in my Canva actually. Let me go in my Canva. It's a win-win. No matter what, we're up. I do think a goth poetry tour would be freakishly diabolical. Like I would literally sit there and go, eh, eh, eh. This is a good idea. You know that? Boom, I should have the horsey on it. Horsey layout. I don't know, bro. Let's see here if we can clean up the background. Maybe if the background, yeah, no. Maybe we can do something with like some kind of southwestern gothic kind of vibe. It's gonna take a while to design this, by the way, so don't play with me. Okay, watch remove that. And then we get the white space on there and just pop that in the corner. And then this would probably, no matter what, need to be a black and white. It's goth poetry, so why would it be in color again? This needs to be darker too. Big time. Brightness down. Okay, we need like a full graphic here, so we're gonna pop that on there. And then we are going to make sure that there's black in the background. And then we're just gonna hit it. We're just gonna start playing with things and elements and see what kind of overlays we can add. Um, Experiment with things. We'll see here what ends up happening. I can't guarantee this will be good on this first try, but it's worth even giving it a go, right? Okay. We need text inside the text box. I need something with some feeling in it. This is gonna be so difficult. The Bauhaus font. This is supposed to be Gothic. Can you believe that? Yeah, no, 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 that's not Gothic at all, actually. Yeah, this is supposed to be alternate Gothic as well. Yeah, no, it's not a Gothic font. Let's see. Okay, let's see what's going on here. Type bill, archetype. Yeah, none of those are. Sorry, I'm getting DMs from my tattoo artist. She's got time on Thursday. How sick would it be if I got goth poetry show tattooed on me and then used it for the flyer? It's so last minute and crazy. Yeah, dude, where are the good fonts? Because they're literally not here. Oh, the second I open my Yapper, dude. Tell me what you think of that font. Can you believe that? Honestly, I think I may need to crop this and put that there, and then kind of shrink this down and like overlay. Yeah. Is that lit or what? Goth poetry show. Feral ghoul friend. Feral ghoul friend. Can you believe that? And then all the dates, like, could be kind of cool. I definitely need some filigree though. Do you guys feel weird about how do I even spell filigree at this point? I'm just so late in the day, dude. Filigree. Thank you. How do you guys feel about people using clip art? Is that bad? I don't know. Sometimes I use it if I need to. Is that horrendous? I just be thinking about things, right? Okay. And then I can layer it all the way in the back. And then I literally just watch this. I just hit this little transparency, just kind of like barely, right? We do a goth poetry tour. I'm freaking out right now. I know I'm cooking, dude. I know I'm cooking. This, though, I'm gonna be honest with you, this does need to end up restoring the background. No, restore the whole thing. I'm not kidding. Like literally give me all back my black background because listen, there's a thing I want to do with this. There we go. And then I need to do corner rounding and round off, yeah, and to get the round logo back. And then just kind of because I don't like the way the filigree is showing through there. Yeah. Yeah. It'd be kind of cool, man. It'd be kind of cool to do something like this. I think it's doable if you want the truth from me. Look at that. Just easy peasy. Goth poetry show. Real cool friend. I need to look at some more like tour flyers. There's a few tours that have been announced recently that I think would be really good for me to look at. Let's just look up tour flyer. Oh, okay. I remembered that it's okay. I thought it was gonna be normcore. I got scared. So looks like yeah, they mostly do nasal salts, right? Poetry. Maybe like there. I think I need to put the at symbol. Yeah, I do. I actually really do. Oh, go back. Okay. Yeah, this needs to be bumped up, and so does this image. Kind of like that. What do you think? No, we gotta, sorry, it's gotta be like pixel perfect or I'm gonna crash out. Smaller? Yeah. Yeah. And then, I kind of don't even like the logo right there. I like it in the corner, kind of just like beep, like beep. It's barely in the corner. And then a rectangle before I do anything else. Just give me Just give me a basic rectangle. I don't need anything crazy right now. I just need to put that there. And then we can just like kind of block that in for dates. You know what I'm saying? Right? Can we change the elongate? Man, that's a little bit too whatever. I can just overlay them. I don't really care. It's got to be pixel perfect though. There's no. Yeah. Yeah, that's sick actually. I kind of think it should probably cover the whole bottom of the image. Okay, cool. And then I need to send this one just a little bit behind, so I'm gonna send it backward until the logo pops up on the front. Yeah. How do we feel about that? I need to see if these line up with the image. There we go. Okay. And then we need to see if this one lines up with the image. There we go. Yeah. Let's see. Pump up the brightness, make sure I can line it up. Yeah. Like that. Hmm? Mm, mm. Are these actually lined up? Something about it is wigging me out. This needs to be lower. Big time. Say less. I think that's good. I think that's kind of good. Looks cool. You can see how, like, here, which means this one needs to also be sent. Sent backward, yeah. At least until the smiley face is, like, barely just kind of perceivable in there. I guess I didn't need to round it off, but that looks good. Okay, and then, yeah, it looks like we just do dates like that, and we just fill them out, right? It's so doable. Okay, I like the graphic. I kind of would like it to be cut out like that, but it doesn't look good. I'm just gonna look at some other inspo here. These overlays are cool. I don't know, maybe the image does need to be slightly narrower. Yeah. Oh, didn't that just change everything actually? Did you notice that? Did you notice that tiny little change? The tiniest little change just like changed the whole vibe of the flyer. Whoa. Whoa, dude. Whoa. Okay. That's lit, dude. That's so lit. I think I honestly could. I don't even think I need to. Yeah, that's better, isn't it? Am I off it right now, or is this actually lit? Okay, right? Okay, so it's not just me. It's not just me. It's not just me. Okay, okay. Like you're kind of cooking. Hold on, what if I like there's a little bit of filigree here, and if I hit it just right, we can line it up with the filigree pixel perfect. Better? Is it better? Okay? Is it okay? Let's hold on, let's get a whole I can't even see the chat for this one. Does it look dumb? I think the feral girlfriend made to be lowered a little bit more and the goth poetry show a little bit more. I don't know, dude. I think I'm actually kind of cooking. I think I'm kind of cooking. This actually could be something really special. R okay. Right. Watch this. Okay, this needs to be black for sure. And this needs to be white. Oh, it looks good. You're right on. What the image being moved, you think? Say less. Um, we gotta do something about these. We gotta put We gotta put a white. Yo, what did I just do? No, 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 no. Take me back, take me back, take me back. I take it back. See, this is like not it for the tour date. That's basic. Also, these square. I don't know, man. Let's see what some other people are doing with the graphic. Man, they're just doing dots and the overlay. They don't really even. They don't have that empty block. These guys don't have, and nobody's blocking the. Oh, here we go. Kid Cudi did. Am I kid? No, man. Look at that one. Oh, looks really right on. Yeah. Yo. Okay. Okay. Mind's eye. That flyer is lit. Kind of cool. Kind of cool. Honestly, I could kind of just slap the dates. I don't know if the block looks good. Is that better? Is that better? Wait, there's still some overlay that needs to be fixed here. I have literally just this tiny little spot. It's like barely pink. It's like barely holding up the image. Look, the horse is like just barely gonna be cut. Yeah, is that pixel perfect, dude? Yeah, I think it is. I think it is. Is this actually even straight? Okay, it is? Okay. Okay, we hide that one there. Yeah, we just hide it. We just hide it there in the corner. Yeah. Yeah, dude, this is kind of sick. What if we just duplicated this, right? And then we put a, can I edit like the actual size, please? Like the width. I need like the width to match like perfectly, because then I could just do another one with the dates. You know what I'm saying? I guess I could kind of shrink. Man, I know you can augment these. That's not crazy to say. Maybe I just need to go into a different part of the elements. I think I can. Let me just hit shapes. Just give me a rectangle and I can work with it. Give me a square. Here. Okay. Okay. We got a black space. Please let me just, yeah, let me just hit it. Let me just hit that. And then maybe we can do something cool with this too. Okay. I just need to make sure it's the same dimensions because that's, I mean, dude. Okay. Hold on. Because if we go like this and delete that, bye. And then we literally just like lay it in the center, just like we did the other one. And then we hit the let's just make up some dates. Let's literally just make up some dates right now. Hold on. Because if you hit, watch the duplicate on this, duplicate, and then you shrink it down, and then we do like boom, this date, boom, this date, boom, this date, boom, 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 one more. Yeah, let's like book it out. You know what I mean? And then hey, what are you doing, bro? What are you doing? We just need to duplicate it one more time. Duplicate. Okay, and then we like line it up like this. Yeah. Wait for it, bro. Can you line up, please? Okay, what if we okay, hear me out. Hear me out, honest dude. Please line these up. Okay, up. Let me put this back. Okay. And then we like so let's say a spooky frog. Oh, here we go. Spooky frog. Spooky frog book fair. April, May. Oh, no way. Dude, it's too late to book this, I think. I think it is. I mean, when was this? I mean, yeah, it's like April. I mean, should I reach out and be like, hey, do you have any? Man, I don't know. It's not that. I don't know, dude. I don't know. I don't know. I don't know. I don't know. Let me just say for the sake of things, okay? We just add it in there and then maybe we can do a off night like the day after, right? So we do the Spooky Frog. Spooky Frog horrifying book fair. And this is how do they line their stuff up? Low key. Hold on. Let's go back to Instagram, go back in the search and type in the tour flyer. Yeah, show me some. Do they be hitting the same headline font? No, they don't. See, like they got a wispy stylized font and then they go standard. Or sometimes they'll do a block area. Like that makes sense for their design. Let's see what kind of font they're choosing for this one. Yeah, this is just a smaller version of the already. So what they do is they just, dude, that one's confusing. I don't know what's happening. Okay. Looks like they always start with the date. So we could say May 16. Do they put the like 2026 or whatever? Oh, they just put the big year in the corner. Okay. May 2026. Do they put like the city? Okay, they do that. Yeah. Yeah, they do. They do. Okay. Word. Word up. And then we could just say like literally like what? Hold on, pause, because it says Milwaukee. I- Is this also in wait, I thought this was in New Orleans. Where is this? Bro. Bro, what do we say? Oh no. Ah, oh. I mean we could. Where is this? I'm so sorry, dude. Where is Wisconsin? Where is Wisconsin? Milwaukee, Wisconsin. Copy paste, dude. Why not? Why not just kind of add it on there? We'll just we'll just do that, okay? Man, that'd be crazy to book out all these dates and then just hit it, just hit a lick, a devious run. Would start with Milwaukee. Be so lit. I think low key you would need to just do the dates on top of it though, like it's like look at how they hit this. Nobody's scrolling. You do the picture view and you do the dates. That's what she did, right? I see you. That would be amazing. What Milwaukee, Wisconsin? Or it's a two. I don't think swiping for the dates is the way to go, fam. Maybe I just do multiple, right? Maybe we just do multiple designs. This would be so nuts. Let's do a duplicate. Let's do a duplicate. Okay, right. And then we'll do a duplicate of this and watch what I'm gonna do. I'm literally just gonna like copy all these elements, okay? See this copy? And I'm just gonna delete these really quick, okay? And I'm just gonna paste on top. Oh yeah, I forgot about this element. Bye, element. Yeah, and then maybe what we do is we actually edit this to be even darker than what we thought it was before, right? Yeah, I don't know about that one, fam, actually. Let me go back. Okay, it's gonna be hard to get these dates on here. Okay, let's go back again. It's back to the chopping block. Okay, okay. We'll duplicate that one again. Duplicate this one. Definitely just move that for sure. And we can just like copy and paste. Okay, we don't really need two of those. Hmm. Hmm. Man, people that do these are so impressive. You know that? I hope the biggest thing that we've learned is like put some respect on them, dude. Okay, I need to rethink how I'm like copying and pasting because that's not the move, fam. Okay, yeah. What if I shrink the space between these? You know what I'm saying? Like, let's take them and just copy it. Let's put this right here. You know what? Let's turn it. Let's turn it. And let's shrink it. Okay? And we'll make it wide at the bottom, like I had it earlier. Right? I'm kind of with the fill. Can we put this all the way in the back? I think, watch what happens when it goes all the way to the back. Send it all the way, send it back. Okay. Wait, I forgot. Let's send this one backward just for a second, okay? Send backward just to get that dark space on the top. Okay, that's not it, but just give me a second to cook, okay? Maybe we could line things up so it looks kind of sick. Looks kind of intentional, okay? We got the filigree there. Don't play with me, filigree. Honestly, does the filigree just need to be lighter too? Hello? I don't know, man. That's kind of too light. I feel like a little bit dimmer is not that bad. Okay, and then we just kind of like paste the dates, but maybe we can. No, please. Okay, can we paste them? Can we shrink them? Okay, can we make them wider? Okay, okay. Okay. That's illegible. You can't even read that. No, that's not good. Oh no, this is bad news. How do they do this? Okay, let's scrap that whole concept for sure. Let's scrap that. There's got to be a better way to line them up. You know what I mean? Maybe it is just like beep bop beep bop. You know what I mean? Beep boop beep boop. Milwaukee. Oh wait. What if we do like plaques on the side? Is that too hard to read? Like plaque here, May this day, day this day, plaque here, plaque there. That yeah, that's way too hard to read, huh? What if we did like a little like kind of like black like headstone or like you know what I'm talking about? Like one of the like marker. Okay, that's not helping me. My headstone. Can you show me a head? I know what I'm talking about. Like a graphic, like a. Okay, that's not it. It's not it at all. These are not. Oh no. Okay. No, absolutely not. Okay, maybe we just do like big day location. Big day and then little location. Boom. Like it's 16th. Milwaukee. And then boom. This day, that day, this day, that day. You know what I'm saying? Let me just delete these because okay. They're just duplicating, just multiplying. Okay, I have to literally select these one by one because if I like highlight them, I'm just gonna accidentally highlight the photo, and then if I hit delete, I'm gonna delete the photo, and I'm literally gonna get so annoyed. Um, I do think the text needs to be different. You know what I'm saying? Because it kind of feels like all too much of the same text. So I like this. I like this. You know. Um, man, what if we do an effect, like a glow? Yeah, and then hit a glow on this too. Could be kind of sick. It's just really small way of like, why is that locked? Why is that locked? It's a really small way of okay, how do we feel about a background in that instead? And then we don't round it actually. We just square it off and we spread it really kind of small underneath. Make it a little bright. No, dude. Absolutely not. Okay. Okay, okay. Um, I like the idea of it being like, okay, copy and just delete that whole thing. And then we actually go like that and press enter and paste and group them together, right? And then we get the spacing closer. Okay, this needs to be way closer. Why is it so far away? Are you kidding me? That's still so far away for two of these elements. That's the closest these can get? I don't believe that. Okay. See, like that. Oof. Go back. I think these are a little bit too close, but do you see what I'm trying to say? And we kind of like put them on the sides? I don't know. I don't know, fam. I thought I was cooking, but I don't know if I am. They usually, what they do when they make these, no, there we go. Okay, when they make these, they hit the fucking, I cursed. That's bad. It's gonna mess up the stream. My bad. That's on me. I'm so used to having to be FCC friendly. Hmm? No. Right. Right. No. How do you feel about the dash? Hmm? Boom. We go to Milwaukee. First place. A bottom under the horse head? Yeah, in an empty space? Yeah, like on the edge there? Like aligned? Aligned or floating? Floating? Hmm? Hmm? Maybe, yeah, maybe we just duplicate, right? We put our dates there and duplicate, right? Duplicate, right. We hit that one. Hit this one. Hit this one. We gotta have at least 8 dates for a tour. Don't play with me, okay? And then what we can do is, let me see if I can highlight these. Man, it's so annoying. I have to move the photo. That it's like such a pet peeve of mine. Okay, these don't need to be as far out. We duplicate these elements. We overlay them, right? Everything. It's just we're doing a show. It's really Milwaukee coded. Okay, where was this image laid out? Here. We make this longer. We make this longer. We can do that. We can add some length for sure. Look, right? How do we feel? How do we feel about that? Hmm? Hmm? Let's go full screen on that. Man, the feral ghoulfriend logo's gotta go. The logo's gotta go. It has to. It doesn't fit the feel of this at all. It actually clashes with it a lot. Okay. Yeah, and we lower that down to just barely contact the filigree. Just literally barely. And if we have more at the top, we line up at the top. Yeah. And then this is like pixel perfect. How do we yeah, right? Yeah. Okay, now let's go book some photos. I'm not even kidding, dude. Are you kidding me? How many people would lose it to this? Why not? Okay, let's get let's get Milwaukee. Let's get Milwaukee. They let's see here. I got a request. What's a request? Okay, nothing too crazy. Okay. Let's start just like messaging. Okay. Yeah, Riverside. Wait, we sent a message earlier to them. Why not? It doesn't say anything about not accepting cold messages, so I'm just gonna send it. Cool. Why not, right? I know they're cool. I'm gonna be honest with you. If I go into Goth, if I go into Dusty's thing, I know Jinx runs. Yeah, this is like part of Lasana and OC. The OC does a goth night. Where is it? They do club. Oh, they have a different social for it. My bad. Yeah, here we go. Boom and boom. Yeah. Let me make sure they don't. Yeah. Okay. Yeah. Cool. I had messaged them before. I've actually worked with them before, so this isn't like out of turn for me to do that. Why not, dude? Literally, why not? Okay, they're cool. If we're doing West Coast stuff, we have La Santa, we have Club Deviants, and then there's like another goth club, LA. Yeah, there's like another one. Yeah, like there's no gatekeeping here. You guys can literally watch my process. If anything, I think that you guys should just to see how much like it took for me to do my last tour that I did, and I did it all man. Stage fight clothing. Where is this? Jerry's Pizza. Was it here at the venue? Fright Nights. We are moving Bakersfield starting March. Okay. Do they do Adventurers Wanted beginner campaign? Spooky Scrapbook Club. They do market. Um, I don't know about that one. Let's go ahead and keep it pushing though. OMG, OMG, OMG. I do that one. I like that one. Slay. Um, what? Where is this? Do they do let's message. Oh, I thought they blocked me. I was like, what? Why not? Why not? Literally, why not? Be so much fun. Okay, let's just keep messaging people. Oh yeah, let's go. We're just gonna keep hitting the spammer on this one. Let's just see if we can even get some dates going. Dark Chisme. I remember seeing this. I literally remember seeing this. Is this Disorder Presents? Yeah, Disorder Presents. Interesting. Yeah, yeah, yeah. I know that one. We've been new, bro. This is the Coven. This is in Long Beach. Very cute. Very cute. They do all kinds of fun stuff. Look at that, Diva. Diva docious. Okay. Let's message them. Why not? Just keep sending these messages. Wait for it to load and send it. Pink. Okay, cool. That's a lot of places in LA, low key. Um, Bored to death, Texas. This is like locals only in Texas. I don't want to collab on that. Okay, let's keep going. No mames. Beach Cop Night, Santa Cruz, Blue Lagoon. That's crazy. These are so cool. This is literally on the 22nd. DJ set. Blue Lagoon. Blue Lagoon shows. Hey, Blue Lagoon shows. Let's email you. They got an email. They got an email. Make an email. Email. paste. Whoa. This is fun. Guys, is this crazy? I don't even know. Why is it doing that, bro? Text color is black, and the background color, that's white. Okay. Okay, let's give me their email. Blue Lagoon shows. Copy. Hi, Blue Lagoon. What do you say? Looking, oh, okay. Okay. No update since the last one. Okay, I just want to make sure I didn't miss anything in the chat. Yeah, 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 yeah. This is the part where I go in and like make sure to add my website so they know what I'm about. You know what I mean? And then I should probably also add my own Instagram. So let me do that right now. Mm. Okay, cool. Send. Easy peasy. All right, cool. That was fun. We found a bunch of places in LA. Gee, I wonder if you guys know where I want to go. You guys figure that out? Did you guys maybe figure out some of the places I want to go? Do you guys maybe figure that out? I don't know. I don't know. My bad. My bad. I honestly think doing golf night and doing golf poetry is way more fun than poetry night or like what is this? What is this? Hmm. 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 First Fridays. It's always first Friday. What is this? The barge. I had reached out to them. They have boat parties. They're not in New Orleans. Oh, it does say New Orleans on here. The barge. I did message them. Did I not? Yeah. They're known for their boat parties, but yet I am perplexed. Who knows? Let's continue to explore. What is this place? Why not? Let's send them a message. Oh, that is not the message. Where is the message, Lourdes, that you sent earlier? Hey, my name is Lourdes Leiner. Copy, copy, copy. My name is Lourdes Leiner. My name is Lourdes Leiner. That's my name, dude. Can you believe that? That's my real name. And I be putting it everywhere. Crazy stuff. A lot of people be knowing who I am. Kind of spooky. Kind of spooky. Oh, I just closed out of Instagram. That is not good. Okay, back to the yeah, back to the god fight. And then we go back to the dice. Look at these guys. Yeah, what the dice? Mm-hmm, mm-hmm. Think. Think. Let it all go. Wah, 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 wah. What is up with my feed right now? Everyone's getting crazies. Okay, what's this? The crypt. Ooh, did I message them already? I hope I did. If not, we shall. I've seen the crypt before. I know that. I know the crypty. The cryptid. The cryptid. Cryptopotamus. Cryptopotamus. Oh, whoops! I made a mistake. They have booking in their Gmail. Let's go to my sent and go to this recent one and hit this copy and then hit this and then hit this and then hit this paste, right? And then let me do that. And then we hit that. We hit the copy. We go here. Boom. And then we put just like that. Just like that. Just like that. We did it. We put out some dates. Yeah, 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 yeah. I am going to Milwaukee. Okay. Oh, welcome. My tour announcement. Milwaukee, 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 Milwaukee. Bro, people would be so sick of me. They're already sick. They're already sick and tired. I can feel it. Up. This needs to be locked into place. I don't want to deal with it. Always moving. This needs to be on the side, low key, and I think this needs to be on the side, low key. Just a little bit of space between them, just like kind of like that. You know what I'm saying? See the image? You see? Dang, you rich, lol. Where? What are you talking about? From what? How am I rich? Tell me how I'm rich. Did you like stock something from my Gmail? Or are you just saying from the places I'm booking the shows? More details, please. Are you just are you just making fun of me booking Milwaukee? Milwaukee show, Milwaukee show, Milwaukee show. Seriously, Goodwill? What on earth, Goodwill? Oh, she's like upset because they're selling. I was like, I don't understand. Guys, this is scary. Whatever all of this is, I'm freaked out. I'm literally freaked out. This this has been such an eventful stream, you guys. Look at that. Honestly, the spacing. Man, I don't want to do something and be annoyed by it, so I'm just gonna kind of hit that, right? Yeah. Oh, you just teasing me? Yeah. I'm gonna be super rich in Milwaukee. I'm only gonna book shows in Milwaukee. Yo, fam, that's crazy. That is crazy. That is crazy, bros. This one's a good one. This is lit. This is lit in the city. Yeah. There needs to be a sticker run and a merch run on this for sure. It'd be so cool. You have to bring an assist center too, for real. Get a camera person to help come with the show. It'd be lit. So we sent some out. Sent out some feelers. I like the vibe. I like the image. Very cool. Very cool. Very cool. It'd be so easy because the two final dates could be in Phoenix. So it could be like New Orleans, New Orleans, maybe something in New York, maybe something in New Orleans. It could be even be like New York, New Orleans. It could honestly be Los Angeles. It could be New Orleans, New Orleans, New Orleans, Los Angeles, Los Angeles, Phoenix, and Tucson. You know what I'm saying? You see what I'm saying? Could be kind of cool. Could be kind of cool. I'd be down to do New Orleans, New Orleans, New Orleans, New Orleans, like three shows in New Orleans maybe, and then do like three in like LA, OC, and then maybe a few in Phoenix, and just like wrap up here in Tucson, the final leg of it. I would like to do it at La Rosa. That'd be lit. But Washington? I'd be down to do Washington, but again, oh man, I feel like Seattle would really like this, wouldn't they? I feel like Seattle would. Salem, Massachusetts. Imagine if we got Salem. I'd be down to do Washington. No shit against it. It's just like I'm trying to think strategically because, it's a lot. It's a lot of dates. Wait, where did this one come from and why is it? Did I just duplicate the same one? Let's let's investigate this, dude. Yeah, okay. Yeah, I get you. You get it. You get the vision. Yeah, this is literally two of the same one. Cool. Yeah, it'd be sick. Be sick. It'd be sick. Sick. Okay. Well, there's my vision. You guys think about that. Can you guys imagine that? How sick that would be? Be so sick. So cool. Look at me. La 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 la. Lee la lee la lee la lee la lee la lee la lee la. La lee la lee la lee la lee la lee la lee la. Okay. Well, this is the part where I try to move the chat over and the stream like freaks out for a second. Okay, chat only screen now. La 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 la. La 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 la. Well, dude, no new followers. I had 5 people on here at some point, and I started opening my yapper, and they left. But then we came up with a cool concept. I like it. I think it's fun. It was nice to be able to lay down during streaming. I feel like that was more relaxing. I like this. I like this. I want to claim this. Right? Want to want to right? Claim that energy. Very cool, man. So yeah, very sick. We got the we got the we got the feelers out. Reach out to some places. Why not? This is the thing, dude. You gotta just send it. You gotta just send it. And the thing is, when you send it once, a few times, you're like, oh, okay, it's not that bad to actually just send it. You know what I mean? And then you just send it, and then you just do it, and then just like that, you've done it. You've done a thing. And that's how things happen. So pretty cool. Pretty cool. I honestly would love to tag along with a band or something, like a goth band. I really like that. You gotta be yourself on these streams. Yeah, that's for sure. I should reach out to some bands and be like, man, I want to do a poetry show. Do any of these bands want to do a poetry show with me? I'll come along your tour and I'll just read some poems and have my books on your show. It'd be so much fun. Could do it at the end of the night, maybe at the beginning as people are funneling in. It'd be sick, dude. It'd be really sick. I think that'd be kind of fun. Do a poetry thing right before the show, right before God night. Reach out to some people. Be like, hey man, I want to do a traveling poetry show. You gotta be yourself on these streams. Yeah, man, if I wasn't myself on this stream right now and you weren't like following the vision, we wouldn't have come up with this. Can you believe this? You know this is $1 billion idea. I mean, let's go back and check the cam. Like, are you kidding? Get this out of here. Out of here. Are you kidding, dude? You see this and you're like, what? A goth poetry show? I don't know anyone that does goth poetry. How sick, dude. How sick. People would love it. People would love it. People would love it. Oh yeah. It's the foundation of it. Oh, for sure. I'm that kind of person too. I think you've kind of figured out that like I need the visual. I need the visual. Dude, we are hitting up Milwaukee. No, but actually, like, how many places did I even end up reaching out to? We hit up one, two, three, four, five, six, seven places, and we emailed two, so that's nine. That's nine out of one, two, three, four, five, six, seven, eight, nine. Not counting my connects, dude. Not counting my connects, bro. I'm serious. Not counting my connects, bro. Okay, we're not counting the connects right now. We should be. We should be. Low key, the place in Phoenix that I would want to reach out to may not be down because they already have like a regular for their stuff. It's Ghost Poetry Show, literally. It sounds way too similar to Goth Poetry Show, okay? Like I don't think I could book at that same venue, but there's other venues in Phoenix that I could reach out to. Um, I think Rebel Lounge is mostly the one that does it though, is what people say. There's also like Gracie's Tax Bar, I've heard people talk about. Get this. Overdue Reservoir. The Van Buren. Yeah, they mostly talk about the Van Buren, don't they? The Club Contact. Yep. One of my old homies runs Club Contact, but I'm not sure if she hates me or not. Because she's like, I don't know. I was supposed to have her do a cover for one of my old books, but I'm not sure like if we're cool. So I don't know. Maybe it's better to reach out to Gracie's tax bar and just be like, yo guys. Yeah. Okay, Gracie's tax bar, Gracie's tax bar, Gracie's tax bar. Yeah. My homie's literally okay, yeah, email for links, booking info. The sleigh. Okay, you got links for booking info. Queer book club for Sundays. That's cool. Nice. I need to get myself in some book clubs, man. I've never done that. Let's go to their site. Okay. Booking. Okay, bro, what is happening right now? Booking info next slide. Thank you. How to book an event. Cool. Booking at Gracie's Tax Bar. Let's just open up the thing and hit that and send over the same thing that we did. Just be like, hey, this is what's going on. Copy, copy, paste, pasty, right? Now, they don't, I've never worked with them, but I know a lot of people that have. So there's that. I don't know how valid that is, but maybe they'd be down to something like that. You never know, right? You never know. You never know if you don't try. Okay? Think might as well sink it. Sink it, sink it. Again, if they say no, that's okay, bro. There's other places we know in Phoenix. I guess I just wanted to reach out to them first, just because it's like they do cool stuff. But there's a lot of other places I can go to in Phoenix. Phoenix has got some cool vibes on it. 6 feet under, dude. 6 feet under Phoenix has got that. It's got that on lock. See? Pew 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 pew. Should I just send a cold DM? Gotta keep trying. Gotta keep. I know, I know. Okay, okay. We'll do 6 feet under too. Right? I know they mostly only do music, but you know what? Wait, because we gotta. Hey, is it basically the same thing? Watch pace. Oh yeah, see? That's not gonna work. Let me go back into the scent ones and scoop up, copy, paste it, and paste it, and paste it. Okay, cool. And send. It's gonna be sick. I see the vision. I see the vision. I don't know where that stem came from, but it's really sticking right now. Okay. At least we got some in Phoenix. I can reach out to my Tucson people, but dude, I don't even want to worry about that right now. You know why? 'Cause they're gonna be like, can you do it this month? Can you do it this week? Can you do it? Can you do it now? Can you do it? I don't know. Also, dude, I don't know, because sometimes I reach out to them and they're like, yeah, yeah, dude. And other times they're like, yeah, okay. I don't know. And it's been a while since I've done a show with them. I literally haven't done a show with them since like the fall. Loki, dude, I haven't really been hitting that reading like that, but I would like to kind of, you know what? Let's let's skip all the hullabaloo and go straight to the Kraken. Okay? No more of this. No more of this. What are we doing, dude? You know where you want to do a gothic poetry event. Don't play with me. All right, let's get the booking on it, man. All right, contact, booking. Yo. Get back in that Gmail, bro. Get back in your Gmail. It'd be so cool when I wake up in the morning and some of these people get back to me. Inquiry sounds nice, that's for sure. All right, so you were gonna give me that email. Thank you. We're gonna copy that. Yoink! X, don't save. X, don't save. Bingo, bonko, paste. Cool. Can you believe this? Right. I have a feeling like they'll say no, but I also have this little inkling that they'll say yes before Halloween, right? Cool. Short and sweet, right? I need to over-explain yourself. Marketing. Hmm. That'd be lit. Sister's Bar in Westmont. Okay, cool. Oh, dude. Actually, there's like, yeah, we gotta hit a little bit of a, yeah, yeah, just to make sure the fit pop from the filigree. And I wouldn't even be opposed to putting a little bit here, just to make it easier to read. Yeah. Okay, cool. Dude, can you believe even when I'm trying to chill out, this is this kind of stuff I've been on? The cool thing is too is I can reach out to a venue and also like a poetry place. So it's kind of dynamic in that way. Like it can be theatrical for a big stage and it can be like straight up like, it can be that vibe. It can be that vibe, man. I think this has got to be, yeah, just darkened a little bit more so you can read it. What are your thoughts? What are your thoughts on that? Go with poetry. I think it'd be nice to have some little bones or a little frame around here, but I'm not gonna push it right now. We have these two different layout options. We could do something with this image. It's not gonna be great though, you know? Yeah, I think that's all it needed was just that little, it's so subtle, but if you look right around this text here, the filigree was kind of making it hard to read, like compared to this one. I don't know if you could tell. Anyway, I could kind of sense it. There's just like the tiniest little difference. That's all I needed. No need to work it to death. You're right. All right, call it that. Just need that little garnish on it. Okay, dude, we've got some feelers out for this. Man, can you name anybody else that I can that can do it like this for real? This is crazy. It's actually crazy. Instagram is so cool. Instagram's a tool. Don't ever forget that. Instagram's a tool. Instagram is a tool. This has been fun. These things. I still want to do more performance stuff. It's been a while. Performances did pretty well, you know? We got our readings. And I haven't branched out in a while. I haven't left for anything in a bit. It could be good for me to get that juice. It's flowing place. It is what it is, bro. Yeah, see the logo on that just does not hit. Even if you hit it with like a background mover. Oh, whoops. You know what I'm talking about. Go ahead. Never mind. Think. Okay. Well, it's cool. We can save some other things for like merch or something. Let's just save this file. Okay. And yeah, we can go back to dreaming of getting a camera. Camera. I like this photo of me. I've been using it for a lot of stuff, but I think I'm gonna update it again, like pretty soon. Just cause I know you're not supposed to do it too often. It's like a social media thing, but it's whatever, dude. Okay. Well, guys, we have really had a moment together. Thank you for watching. I think because it's almost midnight and I have to work tomorrow, we should probably wrap it up. Pink bubbles. Yeah, I don't know about that one. You're not about to be my creative manager anytime soon. You're chopped. You're chopped from the block. You're chopped from the block. You're chopped from the block. Ah. Anyway, I'm out of here, dude. I'm going to bed. We've been streaming for so long. Thanks for even leaving comments and sticking with me for this journey. I hope that we learned something together. I'm gonna reach out. I'm gonna reach out to some bands and be like, dude, would you guys ever be down to collaborate with a poet? Is that something you guys would be down to do? Have a poet headline for you? See what people say. The worst happens is they say no. Then what? But I don't know. I just have so many friends in the scene, and like, my career is pretty big for a goth author or whatever. Yeah, it's bedtime. See y'all tomorrow. I'll be streaming probably at 6 or 7. And if you're wondering, I'll have it in Discord. Maybe even I'll stream at 8. We'll see. But yeah, mad love. Get some rest. And thank you for tuning in. Remember, if you are new to this page, my name is feralghoulfriend. I am a gothic author. I have 6 published works, all self-published. And yeah, I write about all kinds of stuff. So that's what happens here. Okay. Bye. Bye bye.